Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and I am Yashvi and today I am here with another amazing video in which I am going to tell you some stories of pride which are the best in the life you have ever seen, read or listened. So let's start with the stories. There lived a queen whose name was Queen Varuna. She was the queen of Kashi, and because the king of Kashi was charmed by her beauty, he always used to pamper her. But because of this, she consequently became arrogant, selfish, and cruel. And do you all know what is the meaning of consequently? It means slowly and steadily. She became slowly and steadily arrogant, selfish, and cruel. So let's move on to the story. So one day, when she was sitting in the garden with her amicable friends, amicable means friendly. Amicable means friendly. Friends, one of her friends suggested, why shouldn't we go in the holy Ganga river to bathe? And because her friend gave this suggestion, the queen also liked it. She said that tomorrow early morning we shall go to the Ganga and bathe there. But one of the friends looked worried. She said that the Ganga river will be overcrowded because there are some villagers living there, and when they will come to fill their pots and mugs, then they then how will we bathe in front of them? But one of the friends said, it is easy. The queen will tell her soldiers to vacate the river and then we could bathe easily. So the queen gave orders to a armed soldier, and when he told the villagers to go somewhere else because the queen was going to bathe in the Ganga river, they refused to. But when the soldiers became quick, they had to leave their houses and go to another places. And I would like to tell you all one thing. You know, they lived in a hut. They lived in a hut. Okay. And the next early morning, they went to the Ganga river. While they were bathing, there was soft, cool breeze blowing. When they bathed and came out of the water, wired up, wired up themselves and started shivering because there was a lot, because in the Ganga river the water was cold, and because of being in cold water they were very cold. So because of wiping their body also, they did not get the warmth. So then the queen ordered her maids to search for firewood and other twigs or branches. But unfortunately, they returned with nothing. The queen became upset and enraged. Enraged means angry. Enraged, angry. So, by seeing the huts, she got an idea. She told her maids that what are these huts for? Just fire them. So, with these words, the queen started talking to her friends. But when the queen protested that if the huts are burnt, then and because the queen was very upset, she shouted at her and told, "If you do not burn the huts, I will punish you severely." Then the queen was afraid and burnt the huts. But when they got the warmth, the hut was burned to ashes. They went to the kingdom happily. And when the villagers came again, they were astonished. Astonished means surprised. Astonished, surprised. They were astonished to see their possessions burnt in the ashes. After the court started, they all went to the king and complained that someone has burnt our huts. Then the king said, "Who are these foolish people to burn your huts?" The villagers said in a shaky voice, "People are not." Then they stopped and their voice trailed off. But the king said, "Don't be afraid, my dear villagers. Just tell me whose name is it, and the person should severely be punished." And when they gathered a lot of courage, they spoke. It was Queen Varuna who burnt our huts. The king was very angry, so he told his chief minister to summon the culprit in the court. But the chief minister protested that Queen Varuna is the queen of this kingdom, so how could she be arrested and thrown in the prison? So, but because the king had to give the orders, the minister followed it and brought Queen Varuna into the court. After having a lot of discussion, the king told her with a heavy heart that you have to build all the huts for the villagers to pay a punishment. And so, friends, the tale ends here, but it doesn't mean that there isn't a moral in the story. It has a moral, which means that you shouldn't, you should never be selfish, arrogant, or cruel, even if you possess wealth and beauty together. If you all liked my video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.